When God is your only hope, it must be very, very clear in your actions. It must be very, very clear in everything you do. That is only when God will always show himself in your life. But when you say that God is your only hope while you have other options, this God is a jealous God and knows that you also have options. Trust me, he will frustrate that options. God is a jealous God and would want 100%, if not 100% total trust. That is when you will see him manifest himself like never before in your life. So let us learn to have total trust in him, and you will know that this God is able to do the miraculous. There was one time that when I was in Port Harcourt. This was a very serious moment of my life. I had this issue. I was having problem in trying to get a very good job. Trying to get a job, as a matter of fact. I didn't want to just do any, because I was not good in business. I was not good in some things that I didn't want to. I just wanted to do something that I truly love. So at a point, I entered into private tutoring. I was doing it just to help myself. It was as if it was not going at all. At a point it was going. At a point there was no more single customers for me that patronizing me. And everything was so dry. There was no money to feed. It became a very serious issue. And every time I continued to tell God about this. So one night, it was up and here that I didn't know what to do. I was so hungry. The kind of hunger, no be small hunger. I was telling God, I'm very hungry. Help me. And at that moment of my life, spiritually, I have so much serious attack that is going on. It was as if the forces are blocking every areas of my life. I was telling God, help me. I need help. At a point, that night, after praising and worshiping God, because of the hunger, I could not sleep. I sat down by the wall, leaning on the wall of my room, on the floor, till 2 a.m. It was around 1 a.m. As I was as deep sleep, I saw that a man entered my room and opened my hand and put money in it. After I put money, so it was as if my eye opened and I noticed that something happened spiritually. In the morning, around to 6, my phone rang. And as my phone rang, I saw it was a woman that somebody gave me her number that she wanted me to work for her. Immediately, I have to run off to that place. Could you believe the woman paid me the complete money that morning to start the work? That day, the same, within 2 hours, my phone rang again. A friend of mine said he had gotten one connection for me. It was 3 connections that day, and the money manifested that day. The money manifested that day. That's when I knew that this God, my brother, there is nothing that God cannot do if only we can totally rely on him. Let us learn to have total reliance on Jesus Christ. And when he knows, he will never leave you stranded in anything that you want. God bless you. Amen.